Tell us what to look for. Give us the upside and give us the downside at this point.
I mean, the upside is that we're going to have a Christmas and a holiday season that looks more normal in terms of in-person gathering. I think people are going to be out there. I think this is going to be a busy Black Friday weekend. So you're going to have that, and you're going to have celebrations with families being together. We haven't had that in 2 years. What is different? We're going to see promotions like we haven't seen in a long time. Retailers need to move inventory. It's going to be a late Christmas, given that Christmas is on a Sunday. So people feel that they can wait because they have that Friday and Saturday. Typically, when Christmas is on a Sunday, you get an extra 50 basis points to sales, and retailers are going to feel margin pressure. Good values for the consumer, but margin pressure for the retailers.
Matt, do you agree with that? And let's just talk about the margin pressure and just all of these deals. Is it a function of the fact that the consumer has less buying power than we thought? Is it a function of too many retailers buying up too much inventory in advance, thinking that consumers had too much buying power? What's the explanation?
Well, Andrew, I think your lead in about are consumers going to shop or they're going to drop. Our expectation is they're going to shop, especially beginning this weekend in record numbers. 166 million, that's more than we've ever seen. It's almost 10 million more than last year. And our forecast is 6 to 8% growth for the holiday season, which is tracking our annual forecast. I think that the issues of inventory have largely rationalized. There are some outliers there, of course, but late spring, early summer, we really had the headlines about what inventory levels were like. And when I talk to CEOs of retail companies in general merchandise, in specialty, across categories, I think they generally feel that they've got not too much, not too little. It's about right. But it's certainly not what we've seen the last 2 years when we clearly had too little and we didn't see shoppers out in the same ways in 2020. Last year, we started earlier and we really held full price. I think this year, as Dana said, there's going to be much more promotion. It's going to be more value-driven because of inflationary pressures, and people are going to wait a bit longer than the last 2 years because they expect there are going to be better deals later in the holiday season.
Okay, so Dana, you know I like a deal. I like a deal. So tell me, on the selfish side of where I'm going to get said deal and where the deals will be, tell me about that. But then also tell me who you think the winners and losers are in terms of the retailers themselves.
I mean, you're going to get a deal at the department stores. You typically always do get some type of deal at department stores. So Macy's will be up for that, and they're really positioned well this holiday season. You're not going to get a deal at the luxury brands, and certainly luxury brands like LVMH. They're selling at full price, and goods are moving out the door. I also think that when we think about the retailers overall, where we're seeing some of the weakness, some of the teen retailers, given those teens, basically don't have the same buying power as their parents. So they've been a little bit more cautious, certainly, in their spending that's out there. And I think the other place where you're going to get deals and you're going to get new product is anywhere where there's innovation. You look at On Running, Andrew. I don't know if you have On Running shoes, but You should get a pair because those are the popular shoes. You're going to look at Uggs, which has reinvented themselves with new platform shoes and their Hoka shoes that are out there. And I think you're still going to see cosmetics win. And I think Ulta is certainly going to be one of the winners there.
Right.